Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish Gaming. This is gaming news on Clownfish Gaming. We try to keep the gaming news under 10 minutes. This is Neon, and we have some big news about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Yet nobody's playing it. That's the news. Like, nobody is playing this game. According to PC Games, Kill the Justice League has less than 1,000 players. And this was a day ago. This is insane. Nobody is playing this game. They're out. They're done. And there's speculation that Rocksteady Studios could go under because of this. They spent, hundreds of millions of dollars on this live service game that nobody wants to play for various reasons. We're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more gaming news. Again, we try to keep it under 10 minutes. So yeah, PC Games has this article up. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has less than 1,000 players. It's struggling to maintain its player count on Steam despite good reviews. Yeah, good reviews that a lot of people think were inflated by the studio. Suicide Squad hasn't been the return to open world superhero form that fans of Rocksteady Studios, the creator of Batman Arkham Asylum, which has a lot of players now, Arkham City and Arkham Knight, were hoping for. Though it's only been out for 2 weeks, and despite positive reviews from players, the latest game set in the DC Comics universe is struggling to maintain a healthy player count. Earlier today, in fact, it dipped below 1,000 concurrent players. This is yesterday. Holy crap. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League brings the Suicide Squad, a quartet of anti-heroes, into an open world game set in Metropolis where they kill the Flash and piss on his carcass and shoot Batman in the head, execution style. And that was Kevin Conroy's last role as Arkham Batman. I'm just saying, some things like that might have pissed some people off. Oh yeah, and Harley Quinn creeps on an underage Poison Ivy, calls her fun size. Things like that might have turned people against the game. Plus it being live service. Like Rocksteady's Arkham trilogy, it's a story-focused exploration of DC's superhero fiction, but unlike Arkham, it's been dinged for repetitive mission design and combat, as well as live service elements that seem to hinder instead of help the game's concept succeed. Again, the elephant in the room is that the story sucked. The story by Sweet Baby Inc. sucked, and people didn't like it. They didn't like how the Justice League were treated. Now, granted, the game is called Kill the Justice League, but we didn't expect you to do it. No, I'm just saying, we didn't expect the disrespect, I think, is what a lot of people had a problem with. They were like, yeah, no, we're out. Perhaps because of these reasons, or simply because the game's audience has finished up the story mode and moved on. No, it's not it. They're not buying it. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Steam player count dropped to just 945 players at 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. Pacific, 6:30 a.m. Eastern, Friday, February 16th. Since jumped back up to 1,500 players in-game at the time of writing. While our Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League review wasn't too hot, it's worth noting the players have found aspects worth praising. The game has held on to the very positive Steam user review marker we noted last week, with more positive ratings being added. So yeah, here's the thing. Suicide Squad is not selling well. It's sold, I think they said it was like half of what Marvel Avengers did. And it's dropped off a cliff already. This is not a good sign. Yeah, this is coming from Game World Observer. Suicide Squad barely made it into the top 10 highest grossing games on Steam, debuting much weaker than Persona 3 Reload. Barely made it. These are the top 10 premium games by gross revenue for the week of January 30th through February 6th. Pal World was number 1, Grand Blue Fantasy, Persona 3, Enshrouded, Tekken 8. Suicide Squad was number 6, Baldur's Gate 7, Call of Duty 8, EA Sports FC 24, and Lethal Company. It's not doing good, guys. This game should have been in the top 3. If it was true to form with where the Arkham games were. I don't know how it's doing on consoles. I know a lot of people are pissed about it. Nobody's even talking about it. The only reason anybody is talking about this game now is to mock how badly it's failing and to dip below 1,000 players. It says something. But beyond that, it was, 3:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning? I mean, come on. It's still not good, though. They have significantly fewer players than Marvel's Avengers had at this point, and that game destroyed Crystal Dynamics. It did. It completely destroyed the company. So this one looks like it could potentially destroy Rocksteady Studios. This is not the grand slam they were hoping for. is getting his ass kicked by Pal World. I mean, come on. Like, nobody's really playing this game, right? 1,000 people, that's it? Jeez. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Please subscribe. We'll talk later.